What's up guys, Jake here, and today I'm back bringing you guys another Overwatch video. Today I went balls deep with D.Va. I put the dick in. It was pretty nice. I ended up with a 26 kill streak, I believe, so I definitely got the Overwatch Nuke. I think I ended up with like 35 kills, so overall it was a really fun game to play. That's my best I've done, and surprisingly with D.Va, because I'm not much of a tank player, honestly. I usually just play tank if we need somebody to play tank, in the rare occasion that somebody picks healer over tank. But I ended up with D.Va. It's kind of really the only tank I enjoy playing. I mean, Reinhardt's pretty good. I don't like that it's quite a bit less mobile, though. I don't like not having a ranged attack. I mean, essentially you're just meleeing and you know, trying to pin people, which is fine. Roadhog is Roadhog. I don't really care for it too much. Like, I think it's probably the best. I mean, it's by far the best DPS tank. But to me, it's not really a real tank. It's more of like an offensive character that just happens to have 600 health and can heal itself. To me, it just seems kind of boring to play. Like, it doesn't seem like a real tank. And I think it shines more when you have like other tanks to kind of, I guess, tank for it. And just kind of build the team around it if you were going for like real team comp. So I don't really care for it too much, and it's also, I mean, it's kind of cheesy. The hook, it just defies all gravity and physics, and it just goes right through walls and stuff. It's just kind of cheesy. And I haven't really played any Zarya or much Winston either, so I usually just go with D.Va. I quite like it. And right here we get that nice ult cheese, get that triple kill, and get this bad boy moving. Unfortunately, their Mercy was just waiting till I was doing that, apparently, and they got the res. Somehow we still killed them off, though, which is quite nice. My teammates were awesome in this. We ended up grouping up and playing a little bit more. And our Zenyatta was amazing. Definitely a big shout out to him. He always seemed to have the Transcendence ult when we needed it, and he was really good at healing. Normally Zenyatta as a single healer is not very good. At least from what I've played, it doesn't really heal all that much compared to like Lucio or Ana or Mercy or something. But our Zenyatta was a beast, definitely the best I played with. So big shout out to him, and the rest of my teammates are pretty good as well. But like I was saying, D.Va is probably one of my favorite tanks, even though it's really not that good anymore. Like, before I really got into this game, apparently it was just completely dominant. Like, you could fly behind enemy lines, and the damage was so much, and the armor was so much that you could pretty much just kill, a lot of things and just kind of fly out. You could take out, like, all their squishies, which I think is probably a little bit too overpowered. I'm not really sure why they nerfed the survivability as well as the damage. It seems like they could have just done one or the other, because now it really doesn't have the same role at all. Like, I tried playing it as people used to play it, and you really just get melted. Not having the 400 armor is a pretty big deal. I think it could probably do with like 300 armor and 300 health rather than 200 armor and 400 health. I think 300 and 300 would be pretty nice, but you kind of just have to play it differently, honestly. I'm not really that torn about it. It doesn't really bother me that much. I just kind of stick with my teammates more, use the shield matrix a lot to block ults, because I think it does an exceptional job at blocking like McCree and Soldier ults. It's just really incredible at that. And the DPS, it's not a lot, but you can continually spam and fly around and avoid taking a lot of damage, so you can still tank fairly well and just kind of supply, a solid stream of damage and kind of clean up characters that, something like a Soldier might be shooting at as well. So I still think it's a very fun character to play. I think it's probably still playable in the competitive level, although probably not quite as much as like Roadhog or Reinhardt. And it definitely makes Soldier better than it already was. But in casual, it's still really, really fun to play, and you can still shit all over kids who are bad at this game. And this game actually really came down to the wire. As you can see, there's 10 seconds left in the game. I was like one of our only teammates left alive, and you can see me, I'm using my ult here. I took out quite a few Symmetra turrets, at least. Didn't really get that many kills with it. I think I got like 2. But you can see, I think I had one other teammate doing some damage, but overall, I was just camping this payload. And everyone was piling me, and I was using my shield matrix and just kind of flying around to try and not die. I ended up getting knocked out of my D.Va, but I still ended up, staying on the payload and surviving long enough for the rest of my teammates to show up. And there's the Zenyatta with the clutch Transcendence, and then we ended up winning somehow, which is really awesome. It's always a really good feeling when you win in overtime. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.